got a phone call from my ex-boyfriend that he just killed his whole family.
I'm serious. I'm not crazy. And you could go to the address and verify. The address is 3719 Mac Court. But I want you to handcuff me first.
He said that he killed 5 people.
The life of an emergency operator can be an emotional roller coaster. They never know what the next caller will have in store for them. And in today's video, we're going to investigate 6 cases where a shocking 911 call leads to a horrifying 10-year-old scream. Our first call was received on January 1st by an operator in Columbus, Ohio. The caller claimed to be a 10-year-old boy, and he told the operator that there was a shooting in his home, and he was screaming for someone to help because there was blood everywhere. He mentioned the suspect's name was Samson. When officers arrived at the scene, they had no idea what they were walking into.
2624, they gotta hurry.
County with a transfer. Always reported not on the scene. It's a
Oh my gosh, now the
Hague and Vanderburg. Hospital.
there's a child there alone.
Caller, are you there?
You have to. I'm getting help, buddy. I'm getting help. It's 20. He keeps saying 2624.
Okay, what? That's not a valid address.
It's okay. Maybe it's 20. Is it 2824? Oh, he just hung up.
Is it at the corner of Vanderburg and Harris?
Yes.
Or is it further down?
No, it's Vanderburg and Harris. It's that brick unit. There's 4 units there on the left-hand side.
Okay, and what's going on there?
My grandson's there, and he's on the phone. And he said the boy had a gun. He says there's blood all over the floor, and he's running out looking for her now.
All right, and he said someone had a gun?
Yeah, he said that Samson that lived there had a gun.
The officers saw drops of blood, and the boy's story was ringing true.
They talked to church. He said there's no the crime actually occurred here. Other than the rest of the 10-year-old caller saying that he had a gun and there's blood everywhere.
No, this is a different one, but they did have problems. They have had problems here before with other DV stuff. Okay, the door's not kicked in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what she was saying. That looks like it.
So, yeah. So it's locked on the bottom, but it's been kicked out before. I don't know, man. Okay, there's a table flipped over and there's blood on the table.
Table flipped over and blood on the table also. You guys won't come back out here. I'm gonna call church.
Police! Anybody here?
Yeah.
The dog's put up.
They're coming back. I'm gonna call church and just.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know if that's church's number.
There's a lot of blood.
I'll do it in church.
After finding no one inside, the officers were even more confused about how to proceed. Someone was hurt, but how were they supposed to find them? Luckily, they caught a break.
Hey there. Which house do you live in, bud? Which house do you live in? What's the numbers?
This one right here?
This closest one?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened?
What you mean what happened?
Here,
Hold on, son. Let me call you back.
Here, just come on back.
Let me call you back, son.
Just walk over here real quick.
All right, I'll let you.
So you live in this unit that's right next to us?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Real quick. I'm just gonna pat you down real quick. You got any weapons on you or anything?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay.
It's New Year's.
Okay. All right. I got you. Just put your hands behind your back for me. Okay. What do you have?
I just have a gun in my jacket right here.
Okay. Okay. All right. What's your name, partner?
Samson, my name.
Okay. Sweet. Listen, I'm just gonna detain you real quick just so I can take that gun out. Okay.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay. Did anything happen here?
No. Why you say that?
Okay. We'll talk to you about that in just 1 second. Okay.
No, I'm not doing it.
How long? When was the last time you were home?
Probably about an hour to 45 minutes ago.
Okay.
My girl got mental health issues.
I got it.
Does she? Okay.
Yeah, she,
All right. Where's the gun at, man?
right here. About
In this pocket?
And it unzipped my jacket.
Okay. Appreciate you being upfront with me about that.
Yeah, I was
Can I get a
about
light
to.
real quick?
Yeah, I was about to shoot.
Glad you didn't.
Yeah.
Nah,
So we
I
stand right out
know.
front.
I'm like, but I'm waiting. She just took her stepson to her mom's.
Okay.
She was scared.
Oh man, your sight's all.
Huh?
Your sight's all off too, man.
Oh man, that ain't even. That ain't even
Okay. Okay. All right. Anything else, man?
no.
Okay. Okay.
Can you pick my phone?
Absolutely, buddy.
I got you.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody else standing back there with you, right?
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's
Have him go push the front of the car real quick. So you
yeah,
can talk
just
to him and then
yeah,
No,
we'll
we
do
got a place
that.
to put your gun too.
Yeah.
So just sit down in the open.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Thanks, buddy.
Now what's going on?
Well, so
Can you get my jacket?
yeah, I will. Just come on out here. We'll do one thing at a time, okay? That way we can make this a little bit easier.
It looked like the officers may have had their suspect, but they still couldn't be sure. It didn't help that gunfire erupted through the neighborhood as part of New Year's celebrations.
Go now.
Yeah, my girl, she's manic depressant. I don't know if y'all probably could see that and tell from like.
What's her
calls.
name? Lived here for a couple years.
A long time.
Okay.
And I've been with her for the past year. That's actually her gun.
Okay.
But yeah, her son got scared. They was shooting. She had left, and my kid's mother stay around the corner.
Okay.
So I took off about an hour ago.
Okay.
And she took her son. So I don't know.
So you don't know where you're.
He was scared when I left. I was going to my baby mom's
Okay.
that lives on Warren.
Okay.
That's who I was talking to when y'all walked up. When I was
Okay.
like, I'm gonna call you back soon.
Okay. Okay. All right. Hang tight for me for 1 second, okay? No, I told her just to stand up there and stand in the doorway and watch, just so she has some cover. Yeah, we're going to have to clear it again just because the time's elapsed and where did he come from?
I know. I said he was standing right here. He was not here the first time I came around. So whether he's in a neighbor's apartment or
He's saying he was coming. So I asked him.
he also the fact that he's like my girl's got mental health issues. And we
Huh?
didn't mention, he said my girl's got mental health issues and we didn't mention anything about. Besides just that you're not bleeding, right?
Huh?
I said, like when I asked him, you're not bleeding, right? And he just went straight to my girl's got mental health issues. I can't
Yeah.
do it on the side."
And I told him, I was like, hey, listen, you got a son or do you have kids? And he was like, yeah. He's like, oh yeah. Is there like a fight or something going on earlier? He's like, no, why? I was like, well, where are you coming from? His girl's on Warren because him and baby's mom or his girlfriend that he lives here with got in a fight like an hour ago. And then he was just coming back over here.
Okay.
So, okay.
The dog is a
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's really bad timing. If you got another car, you can get over here. We have to clear this building again and hold it.
Okay.
194 and 192. So that way. So is he hiding?
Huh?
Was he hiding?
He was around the back somewhere, and he popped his head around, and then we just put him down, like, come here.
And happy
And
New
then-
Year, everybody.
Here, it's some
The house would have to be locked down as a crime scene while they waited for backup to arrive.
Huh? That thing was a monster. Alright. Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, we don't want
if this
to.
is going to be a crime scene, then they can... Yeah, you're going to clear it.
Noise in here.
Yeah.
Especially because he doubled back again and it was like he just popped out of nowhere. Like he, honestly, it's like he was in the house.
Yeah, I don't want to... Just stay off the blood, obviously, because we don't know what the this is. But... Howdy, y'all.
Just trying to avoid any of the obvious evidence. We got to re-clear it because he looks like where he came from seems like he came out of the house while we were standing out front. So whether he snuck back in after you guys left or what, but we got to make sure nobody's in there, and then we got to hold this house because there's a lot more going on here. We got to do some digging. After you, re-clear.
Yeah, you guys clear. We're covered, dog. We're not going to crime scene up. Alright. Don't touch that.
Be advised, and the 33 residents of 64 Wedge was clear outside firing 43 days. These details, one is wearing yellow and one is black.
That's not 33 run, that's just 43 days.
They found out there was a basement in the home and thought there could be someone hiding in it.
I remember this chick.
There's a basement too.
Huh?
There's a basement too.
Yeah, I remember this chick, because me and Duty almost had to
Ready,
fight
look
her.
back 33.
Clear up.
Yeah, clear. Your helper 34, please, over that bridge, Joe. Smaller space, female beforehand, completely covered in blood. Maybe
Bridge
she
Ball's
was
way out.
they're not really sure. Female by Rachel, Destiny, Fred, Williams. Did not say what happened.
I talked to him. He's gonna look into trying to get a ping on this phone, so we gotta find out. Obviously, something happened. You got a table flipped over, and you got a blood trail.
So,
So
he's working on him right now, IDing him and seeing if he is Wood.
He is, I think.
Yeah, Hatfield said that, but I mean, we still have to verify ourselves that he's actually going to be Wood. So, we didn't do any callbacks or anything, did we? For did nobody anything?
No answer.
So he's saying he stays here with the lady. Does live here, but it's not his kid. And then, like, when we initially detained him, because he was out back somewhere, and he just came waddling around. We're like, hey, where do you live? He was like, right here. We're like, come here. And then it's like, you got any weapons? He's like, yeah, I got a gun. It's New Year's. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know. I wouldn't worry about that. We just need to find out if there's anything that's even close to that that's called from this number. Then we need to call them and find out what the deal is. How's it going? We don't even know yet.
So he has a prior conviction of, I was going to say fentanyl, heroin, and cocaine, which is a felony.
Okay.
We've got some 49A-ish stuff.
Okay.
I'll put it in a separate bag. Just kind of.
What about, okay.
What do I need? I'll do something.
Okay. Somebody run the gun.
Yep, I'll take care of the gun.
Okay. Run the gun.
Mine needs to call off.
Somebody call. Let's.
I'm going to get out of here.
Hey.
I don't think I can really be of any
Thank you.
assistance to you guys
Hey,
at this point.
we're not calling yet. Hold on.
No.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, let's just wait, because if this is going to be a DV thing, then we're going to have to call them.
I think
All right.
he's got the female on the phone right now.
Okay.
Franklin.
So supposedly she went somewhere and she was all beat up. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, what you got?
Yep. She went and dropped the kid off over at the family member's house, and her face is all so we'll wait and see, because if that's the case, then
She told me great grandma.
it's whatever. So okay.
Black Chrysler is what she should be in.
Okay.
Sampson was charged with weapons under disability since he was prohibited from carrying a gun. The officer eventually located the victim, but told them she was unwilling to participate in their investigation. Our next case involves another shooting, but with a much different ending. Jared Dykes. On January 8, 2024, an emergency operator in Waller County, Texas, received a call from a man claiming he was on high drugs and needed help. He was 21-year-old Jared Dykes, and he claimed he needed an ambulance dispatched to his home immediately. The operator sounded surprised by Jared's calm demeanor, and his story quickly changed. But an ambulance was dispatched, and it wasn't Jared's last emergency call.
County 911.
Yes, this is Jared Dykes.
Hello?
Yes.
Waller County. Go ahead.
I did a little bit of drugs and I need help. Oak Boulevard.
Okay. Oak Hollow?
Yes.
Okay, and what's the problem?
I just don't feel well.
Okay, and you said you took drugs?
No, ma'am. I'm pretty sorry. I don't know why I called.
Okay. And are you there by yourself? Is there somebody with you?
No, ma'am. My family's here with me.
Oh, your family's with you. Okay. Okay, so you don't.
Everybody's here.
Okay, but do you need an ambulance or no? Are you good?
I need an ambulance.
I got you. Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 21 years old.
21. Okay. Are there any gates or any animals on your property?
There's dogs.
Okay, can y'all put those up?
Yes, ma'am. They're inside.
Okay, I got you. Okay, Jared, I'm going to have the ambulance on the way, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You bet. Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Who are you calling?
Waller County 911, what's your emergency?
Yes, this is Jared.
Hi, Mr. Jared. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm at Oak Boulevard.
Yes, sir. We have EMS en route to you. Are you okay? Did something change?
Yes, ma'am. No, I'm not okay.
Okay, what's going on?
I did some drugs yesterday and I don't feel well. And I didn't do any drugs. I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I have EMS en route to you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Another call was placed by a member of Jared's family after they made a horrifying discovery.
Waller County 911.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Rodney Dykes. I need an ambulance and police at Oak Hollow Boulevard. Please.
Okay, what's going on?
I don't know everything, but my son's wife is dead. Please.
Okay.
Somebody, please, I'll stay on the phone.
Okay, are you on location right now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I am. Oh my God.
Okay. Where is he at?
He's in my house.
Okay, this is your house.
In their house. They have a building on my property. Oh my God, please send somebody.
Oak Hollow.
Oh my God.
Okay, what is your name, sir?
My name is Rodney.
All information we have right now is
Junior.
owner of the home walked in
This
and
is my
found
phone.
the DOA.
Okay, sir, just calm down. We're getting people en route, okay? And you said...
522, that's where it's going to be 206 Oak Hollow.
Okay, and you said this is who to you now?
She's my daughter-in-law. She's my daughter-in-law.
Okay, it's a female?
Yes.
Okay, how old is she?
21.
Do you see anything by her, close to her?
I just please send somebody.
Medic 4, Tri-County Fire Department. Medic 4, Tri-County Fire Department.
Okay.
Oh my God, please hurry. There's something wrong with my son. Please hurry.
Okay. I'm getting them en route. I'm sorry?
He has no weapons. He's in my house. He's laying on the floor crying. Please
Okay.
hurry.
Okay.
I'm gonna... Oh my God, I told him in the hospital to keep him. Oh my God, I told him that. I told him that 2 days ago to keep him.
Yes, sir.
Somebody.
I know they're coming. They're coming. I promise you, they're coming. Okay, just stay on the phone with me.
Jared, sit down in the chair, son. Get up off your knees and sit down in the chair. Just sit. Help's coming. It's gonna be okay, son. Just stay here.
Officers were dispatched to the cabin where the man made the grisly discovery, and the man's claims were verified.
Who you got detained?
It's a murder scene.
Sir?
It's a murder scene.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got called Sergeant Garner.
Okay.
He's sending Nick and Rachel.
Okay.
Where's the...
She's in the back. Come on. I didn't say nothing to him. I just put him cuffs. I put him in the back.
Is it old crazy boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. You been here before?
I've never been here before.
Yeah,
but,
I have.
But
Give you the scoop. Yeah, she was just brutally decapitated. She's got stab wounds to her back. Her head's in the bathtub. I mean, it's a.
So redhead?
It's a no. She's dark Hispanic.
No. The one you got detained, old redheaded boy.
Yeah.
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 Sergeant.
I got as far as the doorway. I didn't.
Yeah, don't go in. This is a murder scene. Decapitation. It's an ugly spot. Dion's got the suspect detained in his back seat. All right, thank you, sir. Goodbye. All right, so where's the body?
So,
in there?
Yeah, if you step up on the third ladder up there and step, you can peek your head in and see. I didn't get any further than that.
Up here?
Yeah.
Blake said her head is somewhere else in the tub. Okay. Okay.
I gotta wait for CID to get here.
Okay. Stay right here, Earl. Nobody goes in there. We need to get up people ID.
Yeah, and then whenever CID and Sarge get out here, make sure you give them write their names and a timestamp when they're coming in and out of that place. Use your notepad, okay?
Okay. Anybody goes in, who they are and what time. They come out, who they are and what time.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Family members of the deceased woman gathered at the cabin to try and make sense of what happened.
I understand this is difficult.
Sorry.
I understand this is difficult.
Yeah, back off.
Yeah, we're gonna need y'all to be separated right now. Okay, just in case, just until we get everything figured out.
Yes, sir.
You want to ID him?
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Deputy Lewis. I think I've talked to you at the door here a while back about maybe some dogs or something. No, your son's truck. Remember, I come knocking on your door one morning and said, "Hey, you know where that truck's at?" Could I get your name, please, ma'am?
Lynn.
And is anybody else here other than you? And that's one of your
Wayne
sons
just
there.
Came. He was gone. He took his dog to the park.
Okay,
and I called him and told him.
That's your husband over there.
Yes.
Okay.
They just woke up from a nap because he was helping him work last night. Jared.
Who just woke up from a nap? Your husband?
And Jared. They woke up from a nap because they worked last night. They have to go to work again. Or not now. Because he works nights.
Okay.
And my husband was helping him out last night. So he told me it happened this morning.
Who told you?
Jared.
Okay.
And he has been acting really strange lately.
Okay.
He called an ambulance on himself the other night.
Okay.
And said he was on drugs, but I don't believe that he was. I think something's wrong.
Okay.
Because I don't know. We don't have the labs from the hospital, so
Okay.
I really don't know the answer to that.
Yes, ma'am.
A conversation with Jared would reveal some shocking details.
Jared. Randy Lewis, remember me?
Yes, sir.
You okay?
Yes, sir.
Jared, would you mind giving me the passcode to your phone? It's supposed to be a 6-digit code. Sorry, I can't hear.
Yes, I forget the rest.
So is it?
It's
Any more to it? And that'll open it up. It's not set or nothing like that. Just okay. Thank you.
Numbers on Pearl Street. 713.
Sergeant Garner, Sheriff's Office, Texas Videos. Are you the homeowner? We'd like to ask for your consent to go into the house.
Into my house?
Yes.
No.
Okay, without, we're going to get a search warrant.
JR's right there. Talk to him.
Okay.
What do you need to go into my house for?
Isn't that where the body's at?
No, sir.
No, sir.
It's a back house. This
Okay.
is a back house. I've got 9 dogs in there.
I apologize. I was told.
No.
I apologize. I
No,
was
you
told
don't
it
have
was
to
in the
talk to
house.
me and start threatening me with a search warrant. That's not needed. It's not necessary.
Sir, I was asking for your consent.
And I told you no.
And I was going under the impression that the body was inside the house.
All right.
So
Are we good?
You tell me, are we
I
good?
am. I
Okay,
apologize to you.
Can we get your consent to go into the house behind you?
Most definitely can.
Okay,
Of course
thank
can.
you very much.
It's just you can't. I've already been told I can't go in my house, and you're going to go in my house. You're going to have to shoot my dogs to get in that house, and it's not going to happen.
We're trying to figure out what's going on here.
All right, that's why I'm getting
That's
upset.
all we're doing.
If you want to go in that house, I'll let you in that house, but you've got to send somebody in there with me to secure my dogs. Y'all ain't killing my dogs.
We have no intention of killing your dogs.
That's why I'm getting upset.
So we have no intention of causing any more harm here tonight.
Okay,
No,
it's a misunderstanding. I apologize to you.
We're
I
just
do.
we're trying
I'm
to
not
get to the
trying
bottom
be
of what's going on
difficult.
here. So
All right,
that's
you
all
have
we're
my
trying to do.
permission.
Once details about the scene were released, the news made shocking headlines, and Jared's face was on every broadcast. His police interrogation provided chilling insight into the murder.
Hello, he's here. Hello. Are you cold, hot? How do you feel?
I'm a little cold.
It's a little chilly. Thank you. Alright, I'm Detective Ione. This is Detective Cole. You are Jared. Can you state your name? What's your name?
Don't know.
So I keep calling you Jared and you don't know?
I used to know.
Okay.
And it was like somebody came in here.
Okay, I'm going to read you your rights first and foremost, okay? And then we'll start the interview. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you willing to talk to me? Okay, so it's my understanding you were just in the hospital. Is that right?
Yes, and after that I started feeling weird.
What were you in the hospital for?
Stomach pain.
Okay. And you know what hospital did you go to?
Memorial Herman.
Okay. Did you go by ambulance or did you go by car?
There was time away from my stomach. I went with my mom, and then the second time was my because of our substance.
Because of the substance? What was it? Meth, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that something you use a lot, or you dabble, or? Okay.
Sure.
Until recently?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When's the last time that you used meth?
Never done Oh, I did, like 2 weeks. I've been up for like 2 weeks.
You've been up for 2 weeks? Okay. And when you just went to the hospital, 2 days ago, you said it was for the substance.
Mm-hmm. And after that's when it really got in there.
Okay. Have you used again since then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Meth or something different? Mm-hmm. Okay. When was the last time that you remember? You don't remember when it was? Okay.
The officers asked about the drugs he mentioned during his 911 calls, but Jared wasn't able to provide sufficient answers.
So that is your mom and dad's house where you live, correct? And what's your wife's name? You don't want to answer me? Okay. Do you want to tell me what happened?
I think it's important. Something just came in here. I was not doing that.
What was it telling you? If something came in there, what was it telling you?
Just drugs.
Okay. Just tell us what you can remember what happened. You're the only one that can fill in the blanks. Jared, we need you to talk us through it. It's not a matter of what happened, it's a matter of how and what your mindset was, what your thought process was, what caused it. Did she make you mad? What happened? Okay. Doesn't have to be exact. So, and then what happened? Was she awake or was she asleep? Was she awake or was she asleep? Do you not know or are you just refusing the answer?
I'm just refusing the answer.
Okay. Are you not going to tell us what happened? I mean, that's a yes or no question.
Figured you love her. You might want to tell us. Did she do something bad to you or something?
He was asked again for specific details about the moments leading up to the murder.
Just for control?
Tell us what you can recall. Can you recall what happened when you got home?
What? What, the bag from you? It's just to preserve any potential evidence that might be on them. Did she say anything? What did she say? Did she ask why? Did she ask you to stop? Did she tell you she loved you? What did she say to you? This isn't going to go away. I'll tell you that. You can stonewall us if you want to. There's a lot of people that are brokenhearted tonight. Your family, her family, and it's not going away. And you caused that. And the only way to give anybody closure and ease some of the pain is to take accountability and tell us what happened and answer their questions.
I did drugs and I was up for like 3 weeks.
I understand that.
What did she say?
I understand that. We see that a lot.
Yeah. So the question is, what did it cost you to do today?
Why did you put her head in the bathtub?
He told me.
Her hair was wet. How come? What are you thinking right now?
I don't know what this is.
Why was her hair wet? Did you turn the shower on?
Yes.
To wash yourself or to wash her hair or what?
To wash.
What are the clothes that you had on? Or were you wearing any clothes?
I wasn't wearing anything.
Jared Dykes was charged with first-degree murder and pleaded guilty. In exchange for his plea, he was sentenced to 40 years in prison. Our next disturbing 911 call takes us to Utah and leads to yet another grisly discovery. Sarah Abigail Mills. On July 1st, 2023, in Iron County, Utah, a 911 operator received a call from a woman claiming to be 50-year-old Sarah Abigail Mills. Sarah seemed to be having a mental breakdown, but when officers arrived at her Cedar City home, there was something much more sinister at play.
911, what's the address of your emergency? What's going on?
Need to get to the hospital.
Let me get this in for them, and we'll get it started. And how old are you?
I'm 50.
Okay. And are you feeling violent at all?
No, just one die.
All right, and do you have access to any weapons?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm unprepared to go to the hospital.
Okay, that's good. We're going to get them headed that way. They just have these questions I have to ask, but you're all good, okay. Have you done anything to injure yourself?
No.
Okay. And do you have a history of mental health conditions?
Yeah. Yes, many years. Too many years. My baby sister's got terminal cancer. And then a lot of other things went wrong. I lost a dog. And I just kept thinking if I got puppies, it made me feel better. I just got it way over my head.
Gotcha.
I'm just really a bad person.
No, not at all.
You got family coming to look after your dog?
No, they need to be seized.
They need to be seized?
Yes. They're not being taken care of.
Dogs do you have?
19.
19?
Yes, sir. And I got a guy coming down from Wyoming. 3 of them are his, and he's coming to get them.
Okay.
So I told him go by the sheriff's office, figure out where they were.
The officer expected to find Sarah's secrets in the home, but he couldn't expect what he'd find.
She gave us permission to go inside the house. She says she's got 19 dogs. She can't care for them. They're under animal cruelty. She thinks she's going to go to jail for that. She wants to go to jail for that. But I can smell it. I could barely sit in the ambulance because she smells so bad. And I imagine that if I can smell it, and I'm not even in the house, coming from within the house is horrible. And depending on what happens with her, she's got 19 dogs in a house that has no AC in it, and no one to care for the dogs. So we're kind of in a pickle here. The neighbors say that sometimes she opens windows to try to vent it out, but that doesn't do much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, pick your head there and see what you got, and then we can start working on resources to take care of the rest of it.
You ready?
I almost want to get alcohol pads first.
Hey, Poops!
I think that's good enough.
Nope. Yeah, I need a bath. Oh my god.
Friggin' SCBAs. I'm going to switch gloves.
That's worse than a body, dude.
I was getting whistled at through my gloves.
Oh, God, dude, it's in my lungs. Well, let's get Caleb out here. He's going to have to walk us through this, dude, because I honestly don't know what to do. It's unhabitable, dude.
The overwhelming smell prevented the officers from entering the home at first, but they fought through it and found her dark, horrifying secret hidden amongst a pack of dogs.
Really? Just open the door. You have to know what we're dealing with. We can't let her come back to this.
We've got a chain link fence in the backyard. I wonder if we can open the back. I can stop coming out. Go back on the other side.
They're friendly.
Back.
You did better than I did. I started losing it right there.
Uniform I'm worried about.
There's an owner to the Great Danes. He's coming from Salt Lake to pick the Great Danes up.
Them all those puppies in them cages are Great Danes.
Not all of them.
Most of those that I just looked at were.
Were they? I thought there was like.
They look just like that big.
Because there's this little
Yeah,
this
this
guy.
little, but you look back in the back. Great Danes for that husky back there.
Easy.
Stop it. I got mine out. I'll go get it.
Meet me inside. It's okay. It's okay.
The dogs were unsure of the officers at first, but eventually allowed the officer to enter the home.
It's okay, boy. That animal, severely starved, skinny, no water. That's okay. It's like a bedroom. She does have dog food, 1 bag, 2 bags of dog food.
There were no fewer than 15 malnourished dogs trapped in the home. They talked to Sarah in the hospital to try and figure out exactly what was going on.
So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One under here.
Take some cell phone video.
Are you willing to sacrifice your cell phone?
Yeah, it's fine, but have
Okay.
you touched anything?
Yeah. Look, the air. Hey, this is bad. I'll go get mine.
This one right here was a
We
dead
have
dog. Just
19.
one die in there. I'm pretty sure that was a dog in there.
It's a dog. It's alive.
Oh, there's
19 dogs.
There's a live dog in here?
There's 19 dogs in here, Caleb. They're all malnourished.
Okay, so, and this part might freak you out a little bit, but I'm going to read you your rights. It's only because in order to ask you questions about what's going on, I have to read you these first. I've kind of got a little background of your training that you do with the animals, and
not anymore, but yeah, I was doing.
Yeah, maybe not anymore.
This is a repetitive problem with me when things get really bad, and my parents and I don't talk that sort of thing, so I got really lonely, and I got that same dumb feeling that this would somehow fix it, and I can't, nobody could do that.
Sure. Have you ever had a police case about this kind of thing before in Tennessee?
I have had, the Ray County Sheriffs, they didn't do anything because, once again, I was extremely mentally ill. They said, would you please take them? I can't care for them anymore. So they did take them and some things. So yes, there has been some police involvement. I saw he had a Great Dane puppy for sale. And he said, and I said, oh, she's cute, but I don't have, $1,800. So, and then he said, I told him I was a dog trainer. So 2 of them were theoretically mine, and the male was always his that I was going to train to pay for the 2 girls.
I can say that I have no idea how you lived. Because when I opened the door to your house, I could not even go inside.
Every day.
Were you living in the house or were you living in your car?
In the house.
Where did you sleep?
I slept on the couch. But yeah, no, it burns my eyes when I get home. I hate it, but I'm like, you know what? You freaking did it. You deserve it. Deal with it, so I do.
I'm going to press criminal charges upon you. Okay. From what I could observe within dogs, no dog should have to go through what them dogs went through. Them dogs would probably be better off, and some of them might not make it. They're in such conditions as so.
Sarah pleaded guilty to 9 counts of animal cruelty and was sentenced to 60 days in jail. She was also ordered to pay $690 in fines and was placed on probation for a year. Sarah's neglect of dogs was nothing compared to the actions of the psycho in our next case. Martin Muniz. In Cleveland, Ohio on January 13, 2023, law enforcement officers were approached by a man who identified himself as Martin Muniz. Martin made one of the most chilling confessions the officers would ever hear. It was so unbelievable, the officers didn't take it seriously at first. The 911 call placed by Martin's ex-girlfriend was made public, and it was chilling.
I got a phone call from my ex-boyfriend that he just killed his whole family, and his mother's on his way there to the house.
Okay, what's the address?
3719 Mac Court.
3719 Mac Court.
3719 Mac Court.
Is that a single, double, or an apartment?
I think it's a single. It's a house. And the one he said he killed was his sister, brother-in-law, 2 kids, and his sister's father.
Okay, ma'am, hold on 1 second. He said he texted you this?
No, he called me to tell me that.
You think he's serious?
When the first time he called, he was crying and told me that he loved me, that he's always going to love me, and he's never going to see me again, and he was very highly upset and then hung up. When I called him back several times, he refused to answer.
Okay, can you name the people again you said who he said he killed?
It's the sister. Her name is Angelique. The husband, Tone. 2 kids. 1 17, I think the other little girl 6. And the father. His name is Angel.
All right, what's your ex-boyfriend's name?
His name is Martin, Martin, Muniz, Muniz. He has a full beard.
You know where he's walking towards?
No.
You think he's wearing, a red hoodie?
Yeah.
And do you know what color pants or no?
No. I'm assuming he's wearing jogging pants because his jeans don't fit him, he says.
Does he have any mental or physical disabilities?
No, he's bipolar, but he did tell me that he has a gun and he still has 2 bullets in it.
You said he's known to have what kind of disorder?
He's bipolar. He has bipolar issues.
Do we know anything else?
No, he's been in prison before. He's been there a total of 21 years of break, but it was never for murder. It's always been drug charges.
So he called upset and crying?
Yeah, the first time he did. The second time when we talked on FaceTime, he seemed he seemed more calm, but he just kept saying over and over because I did it.
So when he called back, he seemed calm?
Yeah, but he kept saying, I killed them all.
Okay.
I'm serious. I'm not crazy. And you could go to the address and verify. The address is 3719 Mac Court. But I want you to handcuff me first.
All right, let me pull up really quick.
Okay.
What the hell, dude? Hold on, I got us. Get out, Compton. Turn your camera on. 240 radio.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can put us up, or clear us off of this assignment. No cause. And put us out at 44 on Clark with a male. He approached our vehicle and said that he just did something bad, and he's going to give us an address on McCourt as to what he did and where it's at. 3719 McCourt. He said that he killed 5 people.
Hey, you guys identify real fast.
You got an ID on you?
After hearing Martin's full story, he was arrested and taken in for an interrogation. He confessed to shooting 5 of his family members.
Detective Schultz and I, Chuck and I, were really not too up to speed on what all is taking place here this evening.
Well, I tried to kill my sister's whole family, but 2 of them got lucky and lived.
2 of them got lucky and lived.
And the other 3 didn't.
What prompted that? Anything specific?
Just the way people treat me.
Okay.
You know, I came home from prison. I didn't bother nobody. I tried to get a job. They're gonna tell you when they scrambled through my tablet. I was on deed. I did job interviews. I went to Catholic churches. Just couldn't get a job. And then they make food, but they eat it all. So by the time I get to it, there's nothing to eat. And all they tell me is that's my business. Okay. So I let that go on for months. You know, I got blisters on my feet from walking 11 miles trying to get a job, but you guys got 2 cars and you can't drive me?
Sure.
So I killed them.
So how long have you been living at the house on that?
Couple of months.
Couple months. And again, I don't know anything about your history, Mr. Muniz. How long have you been out of prison?
4 years.
4 years? Okay.
Martin's defense was that he had none. He wanted to go back to jail, and this was his chosen way to get there.
Was that where you flagged on the police?
Yeah, I guess. I just want to see any cop, man, just so I could go back home. I don't belong on the streets. I don't. You got other people who belong on the streets. I don't. They should have never let me home.
So when you left the house from walking, did you like throw it in the garbage can, house, or just on the street?
I don't know. My mind was just focused on I need to go home. I didn't care about where the gun was at. I didn't care about if they was looking for me, nothing. I just wanted to come back home.
Where's home?
The box. I don't want nothing else. So I'm guilty of it. You can write it down. I don't really care.
Can you at least describe the gun? What kind of gun was it?
I don't know, man. It used to kill people, dude. I didn't look at the details of a gun.
Where'd you get it?
That I don't know.
Was it just at the house?
I don't know.
Are you hungry? Do you want something?
No, I want to remember.
That's what I'm saying, is if you're hungry, you need something to help you, you know.
Mr. Muniz, are you on any medications at the current moment?
No. I'm normal, I guess. Well, I don't know what the hell they're gonna call me now.
Martin described prison as his home and gave the investigators some insights as to why.
Mr. Muniz, you said you got out of prison, what, four years ago?
Yeah, at the end of 2018.
And how long had you been in there?
Altogether, I did 21 years, but in between, I've been home maybe 4 times.
Okay.
Yeah, about 4 times. 2013, December 13, 2013, I got caught. I had the gun that I killed Jamie with. And I copped out to the gun so they wouldn't pay attention to the murder. and it worked. They gave me 5 with a 5, day for day.
That was here?
No, that was in New Jersey.
So, you said you killed Jamie because he robbed you?
Yeah, he robbed me in the morning, and I told him when he was robbing me that I would give him my money. It's unnecessary for you to, you know, a scary guy will shoot you faster than I will. And he started shaking, and I'm telling him, dude, just take the money I'm giving you and go. Like, I'm not even gonna look for you because I understand the streets.
Sure.
And he kept doing it, and then he slapped me with the gun. And his mistake was he allowed me to look up. So he had prison Reeboks on and prison sweatpants on. And some type of, I don't know what the he had on his face. And he ran.
He continued to tell his story to the detective like it was nothing out of the ordinary.
Bro, man, I said, man, this, I'm tired of this. I'm already losing massive amounts of weight, like I'm on crack or something. And then I come home, so my thing was, I would clean the house to justify me staying there. So you can never say, I'm not just living there. And then at the same time, I'm trying to work, I'm walking around trying to get a job, whatever. And then I sometimes I would cook for them. I just got tired of that, man.
Eventually, Martin proved that he did have actual human emotions.
You're good at math. They've been together for 16 years.
So she was young.
And that would make him old. He chased my sister around all the way to Missouri at that age. So, okay, to me that's a pedophile. Alright, so recently I went into the room, I was looking for my niece. And I'm calling her name, I don't hear her, so I went into his room. And he's laying down, so he's in there, he got his hand in his pants, my niece pops her head from under the blanket. So I'm like, what the f*** you doing? So, I was playing with daddy's phone. So I'm like, alright, that's weird. I asked my sister about, like, yo, you allow that? Like, him to have Ian in the bed like that while he's playing with himself and shit? She's like, oh, you're thinking too much into it. So then the second time he was on the couch with her. The couch is small, man. So I told my niece, I said, yo, she was like, yeah, I was laying down with daddy. I said, what, I'm on the couch? I said, that ain't weird to you? Cause she was like, nah. I said, okay. And then he made a comment to me one time. It was two, like, I think they was like 15 or 16 years old, girls walking, and we're driving by, and he was like, man, look at them. I'm like, man, they jitterbugs. What the f*** are you talking about? They're little girls. He like, nah, they girls. I said, man, them little girls, man. You can't tell the difference between a little girl and a grown woman, dude.
Martin's story took a weird twist, and he attempted to explain that there was some moral reasoning that went into the killings.
Oh, don't worry about it. He's showing him how to take. Man, he's 10 years old. So that's the reason I think he's a pedophile. And I think he's been preying on kids ever since my sister. You're 50, my sister's 33. They've been together for 16 years. If nobody could do math, put it on paper. It don't add up. The only thing I thought was I'm going to kill everybody in this house. Because everybody in this house has a reason to die. The outside world may not know it, and I'm sure later on they'll find out just how sick he is and how my sister is. Maybe they find out about Jaden. I don't know. Somebody knows. And now that they're dead, maybe somebody says something. What if he was being molested all them years? Nobody, I'm the bad guy? If he was? I must still be the bad guy because I tried to take him out? Come on, man. And then I told Lourdes on the phone. I explained this to her. Yo, I went in the room, Iana's head is under the blanket. He got his hand on his What the f*** you possibly be doing? Why are you under the blanket? With the door closed and all the cameras are pointing a different direction so they can't see if she comes in or out of his room. What are you doing? Your justification is that's my daughter? What the f*** I gotta do with anything, dude? Your daughter shouldn't be under the blanket with you. She's 8 years old. Give her a hug, a kiss, and tell her get the f*** out. You don't be hugged up with her because your wife is not home. And then you sleep with her on the couch and your wife sleeps in the room. Who does that? So So he had to go. So what I'm telling you is there's a reason behind everything. Again, people are gonna call me crazy and every other name under the book, and that's fine. That's fine. I did what somebody else needed to do and they wouldn't. That's what I did.
Martin Muniz pleaded guilty to 4 counts of aggravated murder and 1 count of attempted aggravated murder. In exchange for his plea, he was sentenced to 4 consecutive life sentences with no possibility of parole. The suspect in our next case was willing to do anything to stay out of jail, and that included using her baby as a shield. Uses 11-month-old as a shield. On May 14, 2024, law enforcement officials in Troy, Ohio were sent to an apartment complex to investigate a complaint from a tenant that they heard a baby screaming for hours in their neighbor's apartment. Unfortunately, the officers confirmed her claim when they arrived at the scene, and the situation took a dark turn. The suspect was identified as Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer, Troy Police. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's me. Need to talk to you, Jennifer. Jennifer! Jennifer, come down here right now and answer the door. Troy Police. Troy Police. Come down here right now.
I'm not coming there because I've had her knocking so many times. Listen to
That was me knocking just now.
No, it wasn't.
Just now. That was me.
That's the police department?
What?
No, it's not.
What? Hey,
It's
what?
the Troy
Knock
Police.
it, knock it off.
No.
Knock it
no,
off.
No,
All right.
You fucking leave.
This is your warning for disorderly conduct.
You're trespassing.
Disorderly conduct.
No, you're trespassing.
Disorderly conduct there, Jennifer.
Call Mark. He's your, yeah.
Go ahead and call Mark.
Yeah,
Call Mark. Where's Mark?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, man. You busy at the moment?
Not particularly. What's up?
All right. I've got Jennifer out here. She is like either methed out or something. She's also got like a 1-year-old in her hands. And she's like banging stuff. She's throwing stuff. She's upstairs. And I'm in the apartment complex here.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get her to calm down, but she's like banging stuff still, throwing stuff upstairs. I can't get in.
Okay. All right. Give me a second, and then I'll meet you out there.
Oh, okay. Sorry, man. I can still see you, Jennifer.
Hey, no, don't come in here.
I'm not coming inside.
You want to talk
I'm
to
staying
me?
right here.
Send Mark.
I'm gonna stay right here.
No, you're high.
I'm high.
Send Mark.
I'm high. Hey, Jennifer, this is your warning for disorderly conduct. You continue this behavior, you will be charged. You'll be charged.
Jennifer refused to come to the door, and the officer quickly realized this was much more than a simple noise complaint and called for backup.
Okay.
I'm still here. I don't care who Mark is. Come right to the door.
Okay, I'm in your way.
All right.
We're still trying to make contact with her.
She's still been yelling, throwing stuff.
She's yelling from like on top of
She keeps calling me Mark.
Yeah, she's calling us names that aren't us, and she's hallucinating. We're still trying to make
Jennifer.
contact with her.
Jennifer.
But she's still in the house?
Yes, with the 1-year-old. So if you want to do some research and is this your cell? I'll give you a call back once we kind of get you a little more information. I thought we were. She needs more information. Like we need to make contact with her.
Through the window, yes.
Right, but we need her to physically come down, and if not, like we're gonna probably like if there's children in there and you know there's children in there, we have to protect them. We may have to force entry. Is there anybody else that you see in the house? What's her name? Jennifer?
Jennifer. And I saw it looked like maybe a 1 or 2 year old.
Yeah, there's a.
They had a domestic in February where she was arrested.
Okay. Well, she's about to be arrested again.
Jennifer. Jennifer, Troy Police. Jennifer.
This female is refusing to answer the door. There's a young child inside. Myself and 409 will be making entry.
The officer had enough of her games and forced her hand.
We are the cops.
That's trespassing.
Come here now.
No.
Jennifer.
No. Call the cops. Don't touch her.
Stop.
Don't touch her with the...
Oh, drop the child.
Hey.
Hold on.
Don't.
Stop.
He's hurting me.
No.
Caleb!
Put the child down.
Stop.
Oh, move. Get off of her now.
Put the child down right now.
Hey, Caleb! Caleb!
Put the child
Get off of her!
Jennifer.
Get off of her now, Caleb, now! Caleb, now! Caleb! Don't touch the baby!
Get off her.
Get off of Jenny, Jessica!
Let go of the child.
Get off! I didn't invite you.
Don't even think about
I
it.
wasn't.
Don't.
Jesse! Jenny, no. Hey, get off of her, dude!
You're on.
It was
36 Miami
a joke! Jenny, now! Jenny, get the off of her!
Put your hand behind her back.
Let me get the baby!
Back off.
Just give me the baby! That's all she can get, Caleb. You're about to break her arm. Actually, I like to want the baby.
Stop.
Okay.
We have the baby.
Okay.
Turn around.
No,
Put
I
your
don't
hands behind
trust
her
it.
back.
I don't trust it. You guys broke in. Give me some baby! Dude, it's illegal what you're doing, Caleb!
It is not. My name is not Kim. Stop.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay, let go. I just want my baby.
Stop.
I just want my baby!
Do not bite me.
Caleb!
Do not bite me.
Caleb, the baby!
Luckily, the little girl was safe, but Jennifer still claimed she'd done nothing wrong, and she was the real victim.
Kenzie! Glenn, can I go downstairs and see the baby?
No, not right now.
Kenzie! Jessica, you're hurting her, dude.
My name is Sergeant Price. Tell her.
Hey, you broke into my apartment.
Right, because you have that child.
No, she's a good mom.
Who's she? Who?
Jenny is.
Come on.
You got her.
Hey, who got the baby? I don't even know you. Hey, Kenzie, get the baby now. Will you get the baby? Get the baby, Kenzie, please. Kenzie, got the baby. Please get the baby.
Just watch
She
over the
didn't
baby.
do nothing. She didn't know you broke in. You trespassed. I don't know. Am I arrested?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Assault on police officer and child endangerment.
You all right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to get the baby out of there.
I had she turned to bite me and I popped her.
That's why
Like,
I had to get the baby out of there.
Get the child.
Dude, I didn't want to hurt any of them.
Right.
I couldn't get her. So as soon as I grabbed the baby, I had to get out of there.
Yeah, no, for sure, you're fine. I had control of her, and until I turned her to cover, she turned to bite me. Then she flipped around, and I literally popped her head.
Yeah.
I didn't have a choice.
No, I got
it. I
it.
was doing a taser. Like, I had control over her, but she, turned. Dude,
that was crazy.
And he cries like this all the time. We hear him screaming. Because he's typically downstairs in the living room, and she's upstairs, slamming the doors or the windows.
How long has this been going on tonight?
Well, she started around 1:30 this afternoon. But
Okay.
she did not have him. I think he was in there, and she was out here.
Okay.
And my mom said did you see her? Was that you that said you saw her speed walking? Yeah. And he was here this whole time, just in the house. She does it. She just leaves him.
Okay.
I'm so
Is children's services coming for?
Well, all right. So we made entry to the house. We ended up having to wrestle the child away from Jennifer. She's in custody for resisting arrest and child endangering at this point. We're trying to get a hold of mom for the child. Their grandma, Jennifer's mom. So I think at this point, basically your involvement's going to be when we fax you the report.
She was charged with child neglect, assault, disorderly conduct, obstruction, and resisting arrest. Our final case takes us to Arkansas for one of the worst domestic abuse cases you'll ever see. Shadrick Ward. In Jonesboro, Arkansas, on November 21st, 2021, a 911 operator received a call from a man who claimed that his girlfriend was unresponsive in their home and needed EMS to be dispatched immediately. When officers arrived, nothing was as it seemed.
Hey.
Yes.
I need a medic over here now. 2214 Clover. Right now.
2214 Clover?
Yes, right
okay.
now.
All right,
now.
What's it for? What's it for?
My old lady, we was drinking and she fell out. I need medic now.
All right, we'll get him over there.
Now.
Sir, I'm getting him over there.
If you don't get over here now.
I gotta hang up the call. We'll get him there right away. Thank you.
911, where's your emergency?
Where are they at?
Sir, we have people en route, okay?
No, where the they at?
Sir, we have people en route. We have fire, EMS, and an officer there on their way.
Did you tell them where I'm at? 2214 Clover.
2214 Clover. Yes, sir, we have it.
Yes.
Okay, they're en route. Yes, sir. Is she breathing? Is she breathing? Sir. Is she breathing?
What?
Are you having trouble breathing too?
No, I'm all right.
Okay, well, is she breathing?
Breathe.
We have people en route, okay?
What the they at? What the they at?
Sir, I need you to lower your voice with me. They are on their way.
No, I ain't gonna lower my voice.
Sir,
what the they at?
They are on their way, sir.
Well, if they ain't here, so I'm low.
Okay, they will be there in just a second, okay?
911, where is your emergency?
What the all that?
The ambulance should be pulling up in the next few moments. The fire department.
Pull up.
I'm sorry? Sir.
Ain't no fucking pull up.
Yeah, they are. Tell me what's going on with her. Is she breathing?
What is doing with her?
Excuse me?
Drinking and she fell out.
Is she breathing now? Is she conscious now?
I'm gonna get her to keep you up.
I'm sorry? I can't understand you when you're... Hello? What are you saying? Slow down. What are you asking me?
Where the they at?
I just told you the ambulance is about to pull up. We also have the fire department en route because they're medically trained. And there's also... Can you hear the sirens? 2214 Clover. It's what you told me. That's where I sent them. I can't understand what he's saying.
The boyfriend, Shadrick Ward, claimed he had no idea what was going on and added that no drugs or alcohol contributed to the emergency.
Show you on scene at 311.
Come on now. Let me check. She's breathing. I'm not trying to be aggressive with child.
Dispatch 134.
She's still breathing, right?
Make some check for me. Somebody double check for me.
You advise George Ocean Victor 774.
Check. Yeah, he needs a check.
B. Send them for you.
What's her name? Sabrina. Sabrina, can you hear me?
She been on any kind of no drugs taken at night or anything, right?
No. We
just drinking.
Yeah.
Just making sure I don't need Narcan or anything like that.
Let's pull her in here. We're gonna pull her down here, okay? We're gonna start. All right. Please, hurry up, please.
All the way to the living room.
Hold on, Black.
bring it right here. Yep. Oh, we got a light, man. There we go. Ready.
Remove clothes from patient's chest. The picture is on the white adhesive pad. Peel one white pad from the gray base. Place pad exactly as shown. Press firmly to bear skin.
Some.
Why we just drink?
Right.
Then she had fell out that in the back.
Okay.
Peel the second pad. Place pad exactly as shown. Stay clear of patient.
Yeah, just started.
Stay clear of patient. Analyzing heart. No shock advised. Be sure emergency medical services have been called. It is safe to touch the patient. If needed, begin CPR.
Hey man, can you step out here real quick and talk to me?
Press the flashing blue button.
Hey, you're good. You're good, brother.
At this point, responders from all departments had serious questions about Ward's story.
Hey, I've got probably a 10-7 over here on my call. I'm on 2214 Clover over here off of Fairview. It's a guy and his girlfriend were drinking. They've been drinking. All of a sudden, they said she just passed out, became unresponsive. They've been doing compressions on her for a few minutes and they've got her hooked up. Probably about to transport, but I'm going to say she's probably 10-7. She hadn't been able to breathe for a few minutes and she got stuff all in her mouth. Okay, you're about to transport. You want to just keep the boyfriend here and talk to him? Okay. Okay. All right, bye.
As Sabrina was taken from the scene, the investigation shifted back to Ward to try and get some idea about what happened.
You're good? I got it. Yep. You got a lift down there? Gosh, damn it. She's good. We got her head. Got it.
30 seconds until analysis.
Don't let her fall off that side. That gurney's tilted.
Okay. We're good.
Going up?
Yeah. All right.
15 seconds until analysis will resume.
Man, look, this is not the time. Man, look, don't talk to me, please. No. Man, don't talk to me like this. Man, don't talk to me like this. Man, you don't talk to me like this. Let's talk to me too. Think about yourself. We all gonna ride with us? Man, look. Hey, they're gonna be a couple of minutes. No, I'm going. Man, look. You think about yourself. Hey, I am. But you can't get in there either way. Don't touch me!
Can I talk to you for a second?
Talk to me.
What happened? Like you just kind of walked.
Man, we have been here drinking. That was it.
Okay. Does she stay here?
Hell yeah, she live with my fiance.
Okay, it's your fiance?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
man, get the man. What you wanna know?
Listen, bro. I just wanna know, like, do you care if we look around the house just make sure there wasn't any signs of a
God damn it. Come on.
No. You need to chill out. Ain't no looking around the house and all that dumb shit, bro. You need to chill the fuck out.
I'm worried about her.
You need to calm down, bro.
Man, they are like
We don't know. We're just trying to rule that out and make sure, because somebody's going to come back later and say,
well, don't come at me like that.
I'm coming at you like,
calm down,
like anybody else, man. All right? I'm not trying to insinuate that you've done anything wrong, okay?
Instead of grieving for his girlfriend, he took a hostile approach with the officers, and they got a better picture of what actually happened to Sabrina.
Rule it out, man. But because most people don't just fall out like that. So just okay.
Calm down. That's all right, man. First thing y'all want to do is get searched.
Well, because we don't know what happened, okay? And so, I mean, if it were me, I would say, yeah, look around, make sure.
Nah, I tell you what, if I was on the other side and I shot a motherfucker, what y'all do? Man.
I don't know. Because it sounds like the last time you tried, your gun malfunctioned.
What you grabbing me for?
I ain't grabbing nothing. That's
about that shit, man.
My hand, okay?
Yo, chill the fuck out, bro. Chill out. Man, come on.
Go ahead.
I ain't know what the happened to her, bro. She hollered my name, goddamn, and I ran to her. Should have stepped out and shit. You worry about that? Hell yeah, that thing. Really?
You got
calm down, Shadrack. I see you go out there with her and make sure she's okay, right? We're not trying to.
What you doing, motherfucker? 30-20. Motherfucker, you know I'm on parole. Don't come to me with no motherfucking shit like that. Come to me straight. Oh, damn, dude. You shut the fuck up. Chill the fuck out. I ain't fucked about that shit. If you gonna take me to jail, take me to jail for whatever you gonna take me to jail for. You ain't gonna go to jail, so chill. I'm worried about my motherfucking old lady. She fell out when she held my name. I thought she was just bullshit. Don't come to me with that shit. I'm worried about her. If you got anything, bro, you come to me later. Now, what hospital are y'all taking her to?
You said NEA, so that's where they go.
Let's go to NEA. How about that? Yeah,
no,
could you girl? Come on. Put him in the car.
He can't go. He cannot go. He cannot go.
Ward quickly found himself in an interrogation room after the details of her death were revealed.
Here's a waiver. I have read this statement of my rights and understand what my rights are. I am willing to make a statement and answer questions. I do not want a lawyer at this time. I understand and know what I'm doing. No promises or threats have been made to me. No pressure or coercion of any kind has been used against me. You want to talk to me today?
Yes, sir.
I sure appreciate that. You'll sign right there. And today is going to be February 21st. I'll tell you what, the year is flying by.
Yeah.
10-15 hours. Seems like the older I get, the quicker everything goes. The older my kids and grandkids get. Alright, so, Mr. Ward, what people call you?
Shadrack.
Shadrack? You mind if I call you Shadrack today?
Yeah.
Alright, Shadrack, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I just came home from prison. Came home March 5th.
Last year?
2020.
2020?
Started working at Riceland and.
Okay. Getting life back together.
Yeah, trying to get back, adapt to society. And, what else? I met a nice old lady when I came home. And,
oh, really? Who's that?
Sabrina Benson.
Okay.
And, one of the best things I had in my life. And we started off and, started taking things slowly and, just focus.
Doing things right.
Yeah, focus on working and, just trying to do what I gotta do and stay out of trouble and not go back to prison and spend time with my kids, working on getting things, trying to see my kids. And,
how many kids you got?
I have 4.
4? How old are they?
18, 17, 14, and 13.
18, 17, 13, 14. Boys, girls?
3 boys and a girl.
3 boys and a girl. Which one's a girl?
Katie.
How old is she?
14.
14. So that's the age Daddy needs to really talk to her.
Yeah.
He told the investigator a romantic story about being a business owner and wanting to start a family.
It's not how I want to bring my kids up. Stop right there. No more alcohol for me. Because if I'm doing it, it's okay for them to do it in their eyes. So I had to do like you. I had to man up and set the example.
Just cutting grass. I started cutting grass. Something I always wanted to do. Start my own lawn service and cut grass, do flower beds, and it was just something. It was like a little trade I had. And I was doing that when I got off work, and wanted to buy a house, and the lady I was with, you know what I mean. We always talked about, getting us a house, buying us a house together, getting married, all that. And I had a.
So we all engaged?
Yes.
Yeah.
And like I said, everything was good with us. And then I had some other family issues and kind of slacked up a little bit. Well, kind of set me back. I backtracked a little bit.
How'd you backtrack?
Something had happened with my brother, and I just lost focus on a lot of stuff. But the whole time, though, like I said, the woman I was with, she stood by me.
She was right there with you.
Yeah, stood by me the whole time. I was ready to give up everything.
What happened to your brother? He passed away?
Yeah.
No, I lost mine last year. It was tough on me.
Yeah.
I know how that feels.
Yeah.
Mine was my older brother.
My love hadn't been good. At all.
Goodness. Had it rough.
Yeah.
I hate to have them, because, let's say, a lot of people, we all make mistakes.
He admitted Sabrina was an upstanding woman who never got in trouble with the law.
You said her name was Sabrina?
Yeah.
Okay. Got her there for support. Does she have any kind of history?
Like, what kind of, like?
Any kind of trouble like you felt, man?
No, man, she was good. She was a good woman.
She's kind of woman we need.
She was definitely what I needed, you know what I mean? Like, with all my stuff going on, and, just, like I say, my luck was just so bad, dealing with my brother.
She was right there beside you?
My auntie, and then she ended up passing away, and
what happened on that?
With Sabrina?
Yeah.
Man, I know we have nights like we drink and we hang out, and like I said, that night I know we was across town drinking. Then we decided to go. Well, she preferred me. She likes me to be at home and drink.
Right.
We drink. We have.
She's responsible.
Yeah.
She knows it.
Yeah.
He was charged with murder and held on a $5 million cash bond.